Damn, bro, so what you doing in Japan?
I'm just here, like, to be honest, like, I spent so much time in London trying to make it, but you see how, like, in America there's an American dream, or the idea of American dream. I feel like people in America, like, you got this attitude where you can, like, other people kind of want other people to win, and it's give or take with depending on who. But in London, there's no London dream, or there's no, like, British dream. I feel like it's a very miserable place in comparison to other places. And like when I came to Japan to do a show earlier this year and experience like the quality of life here, you know, a few things happened in my life that made me realise like, nah, I need to get out of London basically, because it's just an environment that takes from me basically. And then like I lost one of my friends recently in the summertime, and then that was like the last thing to make me make the decision that I'm gonna move in it. So I moved, and then I'm living the high life now, as we can see. I've never even been in a hotel room that's this big, but also just a lounge. Like, I'm waiting for it to turn to nighttime just so I can see, you know, all the lights light up and shit. I will come to the States at some point though. That's like the next thing that's on my list. I'm really done with the UK. I'm not really trying to like break into the market there. I want to go.
Come to the States, bro. It's lit.
Yeah, I want to go to New York. Like, I'm half Jamaican. Half of my family live in New York. So I got places to stay in New York for free anytime I touch down. So just gotta get myself out there really. Like my friends from the UK that have gone to LA, they say like sometimes they get this kind of fake energy off of people, or like people only want to fuck with you if they feel like they can gain something and shit. But I feel like I'm a very.
Where is that not? I mean, like where is it not like that to an extent?
Yeah, it's true.
You know, that's just modern day life.
Yeah, because like even if I was there, like I feel like I'm a very real person. Like I'll just cut through all the bullshit immediately. Do you know what I'm saying? Like no one could try, because I can see someone's fakeness from a mile away. Do you know what I mean? If anyone tried that shit with me, I'd just be like, people probably wouldn't like me, because I feel like I can come across like quite cold, but really, I can tell when someone's real or not. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. I'm not fickle like.
You're fucking 23.
Yeah, but I've seen bad. Like, I'm not. My lifetime. Like, it's not 23 years old. Like growing up, I grew up in like a small town on the outskirts of London, which is like, it would be like the equivalent of New Jersey to New York. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know exactly what you're
saying. Yeah. So like, I grew up like there, a black boy in like a town where like I'm like the only black boy in like my whole school and shit. No. So like, I was basically raised to be white, basically. And then when I moved to London, that's when I kind of, and when I went to New York for the first time as well, that's when I got in touch with like my black roots. But yeah, like I come from the grime scene, so I just...
The what?
The grime scene.
Like grimy life or like what?
No,
the genre, rap, the UK
genre,
rap, yeah.
The genre of music, so like...
What got you into music?
My dad's a reggae artist. He's got songs with like Vibes Cartel.
No way.
And stuff. So
shout out Vibes.
Yeah.
My boy Free.
Vibes Cartel. And then yeah, like my dad, he pushed me to do music from when I was a kid. Like he put me in the booth when I was a kid and shit. But I never wanted to actually do it until like I turned like 13, 14 is when I started to make music and make beats.
Yeah, starting at 13, 14 to make music, and now you're 23 is crazy. So you started around 2015.
Yeah.
Who were the biggest rap artists in that time, either American or British?
Well, it was that was when Skepta first blew up. Like 2015, that's when Skepta first, he had that song called Shut Down. And then that's when that was the first time that people took UK rap seriously. That's when I've started to make grime. I mean, like, I'm a very talented grime MC and producer, so like, I feel like I put in the work, and I kind of rose to the top. Like I've got songs with all the biggest names in grime, like Wiley, JME. You know, I've been co-signed by all these people. I've done many shows with Skepta and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's a thing where like I think over time when I started to come into money, like there was at one point I was really doing really well. Do you know what I'm saying? But I feel like my mental health kind of like caught up with me. Living in London is a very miserable place to live, like, for a long time. I had many good times in London. Most of them was when I had loads of money, but then, like, the money kind of dried up. And then I kind of you know, switch genres and stuff. I didn't really want to make grime because I was put off, because like I feel like people were jealous of me. So I got so successful, I got all this money and stuff, and I feel like people are jealous of me. They're trying to block me. I'm not getting the same energy. Like the better I do, the more people that I grew up rapping with are like kind of switching on me. People want you to do well, but they don't want you to do better than them. I spent years like just shutting down shows in UK, Italy, France, Fashion Week, Milan.
What?
Like Paris Fashion Week. You know what I'm saying? I've had a decent go. And I've been to America. I went to New York twice. I did South by Southwest. That was sick. In Texas. Then I met a bunch of people from New York. And then now, when I go to New York, I'm heavily connected. I got friends there for sure.
So you've been lit. You just not maybe lit on a world stage right now, from what I could tell. I don't see like an underground rapper, but like you're in the mix. You're actually in the mix.
Yeah,
right?
like my music, I guess my music's underground, but that's only because people don't know about it yet.
Also, I'm American, so you may be much more known in Britain.
Yeah.
But you know, we just met like 2 days ago. But
Yeah.
Okay, so in America, I could say you're not well known.
No.
So we can make that the goal.
Yeah. I
want you to break into America like Sench or Dave.
But that's everyone's goal at the end of the day, because it kind of is.
To make it in America or what?
Yeah, because that's the biggest market.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Just because it's multicultural or what?
I mean, many other places are multicultural. I'm just saying that's the market for music. It's like if you're selling any product.
Huh.
If you're selling any product, you would want to sell in America. You would want to sell in the biggest market. But you know what it is? As black people, it's like we're all one big family, and really, that's how I feel about like my friends in New York. You know, it's like we're speaking the same language in a different way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And this year I've made a major comeback as well, because for the last 3 years, like I really suffered with mad depression. You know, I was really bugging out online and stuff, and I lost like 4,000 followers. Like everything was just going downhill. But then this year, like I had a bit of an epiphany. And like all the followers, like I was like one of them people. You ever seen people on Instagram, and every time you see them, they're just like ranting and just saying, just projecting basically. I don't know if you ever seen someone like that, but that's what I was like. And I was losing like all my followers.
You moved from your base like music to something else.
Like Wiley actually, who's a legend in the UK grime scene. He basically created the genre, but he basically called me and he just said like to stop, and then like I stopped, and then within like 3 months, or even less, I think even in like 1 month or something, I just made all the followers back. So like I'm saying that I was up and I fell off basically, even though I'm young, but I fell off.
No, I get it.
But this year I come back.
So you've experienced like that rap superstardom type of thing at a young age?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, at least on a small level, which is a blessing really, because if it was a higher level, the fuck up could have been worse. But it's like I've experienced what it's like to have something and lose it and then get it back again. But now I'm like, oh shit, I lost that before, so now I'm not gonna.
You're very cautious.
Yeah, like it's like a lesson basically, and it's good that happened at a smaller level and a smaller time in my career, because now it's like prepared me for the real gains. I don't want to be harsh because I know I don't have to prove that I know what it's like to be depressed, but I feel like the harsh truth is this: people go through horrible things, bro. Life isn't fair, innit? Life is not fair.
Fuck no.
Life is not fair.
Bro.
So what it is no matter what's happened to you, you can't act like the victim forever. Because if you act like the victim, you got no control. Like, you're letting that rule you. Like, how long are you going to let it rule you? Do you know what I mean? Like, something terrible, traumatic could have happened to you as a child or something, but you can't change that.
You can't make that your life story.
Yeah, like, you can't change that. The only thing you can do is control how you act now, and people act like they can't, like, and I get it because the weight of things, and I get it, But after a certain point, it's like, no, you're choosing to be like this. You're choosing to be a victim. When, if you just take accountability, like, you know what, this is fucked up, this has happened to me, but now I'm gonna actually, it's like a choice, basically, to live your life. It's like a choice. And it's harder for people to get, it was, even for me, to get to that point of taking accountability in your own life, it's hard to get to that point because you're just so weighed down, like, and boxed in by the depression. But if you actually wake up and just take accountability and be like, you know what, a lot of people stay depressed, but really it might even be their fault and shit. Do you know what I mean? Like for real, because they're life decisions. But people don't take accountability. They just blame everyone else. They blame this. They blame that. Like they blame this.
Accountability is an all-time low.
They blame like the situations, the things that happen to them. Bare things happen to people and it's not their fault. But that does. But you still have to take accountability of how you let it affect you, though. Do you know what I mean?